Dan Flake here with the latest. A win for our musos, actors and artists. Canberra will ensure that they're paid correctly as part of a nearly $300 million boost to the sector. PM Anthony Albanese says properly funding the sector is crucial for the nation's soul and identity.
Mandating minimum remuneration for professional artists contracted by government entities to perform at Australian government events and functions. The arts cannot be left simply to those who can afford to do it.
The revived policy will also urge streaming giants like Netflix to source more local shows down under. Meantime, a positive step regarding the government's plans to enshrine an Indigenous voice to Parliament. We're hearing Opposition Leader Peter Dutton will take part in the government's working group preparing for a referendum on the matter later this year. The man who's confessed to abducting Cleo Smith has faced court again and admitted to obstructing WA police. Terence Darryl Kelly has received a fine for the incident just hours after his arrest at Carnarvon Police Station. He's yet to be sentenced for the kidnapping. Looking overseas, and hundreds in Auckland, New Zealand are in need of crisis accommodation following widespread flooding. 4 have died and there's more heavy rain expected, creating a risk of more flooding and landslides. It's believed Auckland received 40% of its annual rainfall since Friday. And the Greens are calling for cannabis to be legalised. The party say it would generate $28 billion in tax revenue that could be used to increase things like welfare payments and boost community housing.
How does your super size up? Visit mlc.com.au/supersizer to take a super check and to find out important information about MLC.
Graham Arnold will remain on deck as Socceroos coach until after the 2026 World Cup. Football Australia confirming the current head of the national side's been granted an extension.
I bleed green and gold. You know, whenever you're in the Socceroos culture, you're in with the Socceroos, it's always a special moment. It's been a tough road at times, but I have so much belief in the group of players and the great staff that I've got that this is just a start.
Kansas City will take on Philadelphia in next month's Super Bowl, and in AFL, Saints head of football Jeff Walsh has stepped down due to family reasons.
Selling the family home? Miller, Juan and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
The rest of Monday for the Limestone coast, partly cloudy conditions and a top of 23 degrees, partly cloudy on Tuesday and 24. And want more local news? Get free breaking news about our community. Download the Listener app, search for the Limestone coast and add to your favourites now.